Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Today we're going to take a look at Vatayanasana. This is a challenging posture from the Ashtanga Yoga Intermediate series. It's kind of an endurance posture because the vinyasa, the entry and the exit, kind of goes on forever. You need to really open hip joints as well as a calm, stable core in order to prepare for this posture. If you have any knee issues or issues with lotus position, Vatayanasana is not for you until your hips open or your knee heals. We're going to start off addressing the posture and then we'll look at the traditional vinyasa. First, take your right leg into half lotus position, closing the knee joint, following through the external rotation of the hip joint. Next, bend your left knee and you're going to come up onto your right knee that's in lotus position. Left heel is on the ground. Ideally, in Vatayanasana, your heel is aligned with your right knee and if possible, touching. Don't point your foot forward or leave too much space, but ideally, again, as close as possible. Next, press your weight down into the base of your left big toe. Press your weight down into your right kneecap. Gently look forward. Take your right hand forward. The hand that's in lotus position mirrors the foot that's in lotus position, so it's on top. Spiral the hands around each other. Your gaze is forward. Take the hands up and then slowly look up. Send the arms up and forward, the chest up and forward. Keep pressing down into the base of your left big toe and your heel. And then exhale, slowly come all the way down, gently down. Now that's not the traditional vinyasa, but it's a way to, again, just to take a look at the balance of the posture. As you press down into your legs, with the power of your pelvic floor, your chest moves up and forward. The position of the arms, you're spiraling the arms, and they're reaching up and forward. This will also help stabilize your shoulder girdle. Let's go ahead and try the other side. Take your left knee, half lotus position. Get that nice and stable. Next, bend your right foot, and then come forward onto your left knee, turning the right foot out. So that's external rotation in both hip joints. Don't try to just go straight up into the posture. Squeeze in from your core. Take your hand onto your right thigh, left hand forward. This is your balance point. Look forward, wrap your right hand around, flatten the hands. Gently look up to the ceiling. Tailbone tucks, arms reach up and forward. Pull in towards your center line, squeezing up and forward. Try to be as straight as possible. And then exhale, hand down, your base of the big toe and your heel firmly pressing. Now slowly, we're gonna come all the way out. So, what could be harder than that? Well, we're gonna try to do the whole vinyasa, the whole thing, all the way from samasthitihi, all the way from standing, all the way back to standing. Stay with me through the whole movement. It's gonna be long, it's gonna test your endurance, but you can do it. Come to the front of your mat. Standing at the front of your mat, we're gonna begin with the right leg in half lotus position. Closing the knee joint, moving through the external rotation of your right hip joint. Find your pelvic floor. Prepare. Right hand, hold on to your right foot. Find your foundation. Exhale, release your foot. Take both of your hands down to the ground. Inhale, center of the chest up and forward. Exhale, jump back into a half version of Chaturanga Dandasana. Keep your hips off of the ground. Inhale, upward facing. Keep your hips and your knee and your foot off of the ground. Exhale, downward facing. Roll over the toe. Now from here, jump it forward. Just like we did from before, place your right knee down, left foot, inch it forward. Send the center of the chest up and forward, using your thigh for balance if necessary. Wrap the right hand on top. Chest is up and forward. Feel the left side of the lower back stretching, low belly inside. Squeeze the abs towards the center line. And then exhale, take your hands down. Now this is how we get back. Straighten your leg, jump back, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale over your toes, downward facing. Release your foot. Now, this is part of what makes it hard. We're gonna take the left leg into half lotus right from here. So bend your left knee, close it. Use your right hand, fold into half lotus position. You can kind of move around with your foot to get your left foot into the right hip crease. Then look forward. Inhale, jump. Exhale, settle that left knee down. Then press into your right heel. Suck in the low belly. Find your balance point, calm, steady mind. Left hand on top. Press it up and forward. Gazing up the hands, all the way to the ceiling. Chest moves up and forward, tailbone tucks, thighs are firm. Keep your feet active, and then exhale, hands down. Now, stand your leg up. Inhale, Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, your hips and your left knee off the ground. Exhale, downward facing. And we're not done yet. Here's the vinyasa. Inhale, jump forward between your hands, holding onto your foot. Look up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, press into your foundation. Come all the way up. Exhale, release your foot and return to Samasthitihi. This is the complete vinyasa for Vatayanasana. It's not important about doing any handstands between, but just about using the strength of the shoulder girdle to support your pelvic floor. Find the balance between strength and flexibility, and you'll experience the inner effect of Vatayanasana.